Governor Ron Desantis defending the state's decision to reject dozens of math textbooks. He says they push certain inappropriate topics, including critical race theory, which you just mentioned. Florida Democrats are demanding to see examples of the CRT in these textbooks. Desantis so far, though, has said he set up a review, but otherwise he's not budging.
You do have things like social and emotional learning and some of the other things that are more political in there. In our view on something like math, first, it doesn't meet the standards. But second, math is about getting the right answer. And we want kids to learn to think so they get the right answer. We're going to continue to focus the education on the actual strong academic performance of the students. We don't want things like math to have, some of these other concepts introduced.
They do need to come up with some examples on this.
Yeah, they do. And it's bad when even Fox News says that doesn't add up. But of course, there's math and then there's Florida math. Like, only in Florida can you lose an election when you have more votes.
Suspense is mounting in Florida tonight.
Payne's lawyered up with Gore pushing for a hand recount.
Or claim to have won when you had fewer.
Millions of dollars of negative advertisements against me during the campaign, which I won, by the way, but
But when Florida recently released the names of 54 math textbooks it had rejected, mostly for allegedly including critical race theory, my first thought was, that's a pretty neat trick. How do you pull that off? How does a math book create anything other than frustration and an excess of liberal arts majors? Was it the names they use in the equations? If Abdul had 3 pieces of candy and he gave one of them to Jerome, would Ilhan Omar hold a press conference?
I am not making that up.
Maybe DeSantis thought multiplying polynomials was some nasty stuff Matt Gaetz does with Alabama teenagers. I don't know.
A 17-year-old woman.
At a time in Florida when you can't say gay or trans.
It's called the Parental Rights in Education Bill. Critics call it the Don't Say Gay Bill.
And DeSantis is attacking Disney because Donald Duck doesn't wear pants.
They're calling it racist, authoritarian, unconstitutional, and really that's just what I can say on camera.
What's next? Will Euclid be charged with promoting Gaussian eliminations? Newton for his oblate spheroid? Remember algebra? Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Now DeSantis has me wondering, what the hell was Sally doing? She's some kind of perv? In college, I majored in math because unlike liberal arts, there was only one answer. And numbers never lie. Unless, of course, you're an election official in Florida.